I said, Israel retains an ultimate control over, the borders of Palestine, or the borders of the West Bank and Gaza Strip. So even if the situations are getting better in Egypt, and a more supportive government is established there in Egypt, that's not going to change much of the situation in Gaza Strip, as the Israelis are still going to impose the siege on us. In Egypt, the situation is still unsettled, and obviously that's not an advantage for us. And we're only affected by the Egyptians because we have borders with the Egyptians, and in Jordan there isn't much going on against the government, or the actions of people are still kind of diminished against the Jordanian government. But like I said, it will take the whole Arab country, like in the entire Arab country, to make some sort of a change, to impose this global policy that's supporting Israel, or that is always in favor of Israel against the Palestinians.
I guess what we see on TV, on what's happening, because we can't really go there and watch what's happening, in Tunisia and Libya, and then Egypt, and now Syria, hopefully at some point in this near future. We feel that, we feel with them because we are living under occupation. We know what living under a dictatorship, or somebody who tells you what to do, what not to do, feels like. So our main idea is that, maybe we can do it as well one day. It started out by the talk in Qatar between Fatah and Hamas, and they're trying to get the new government all built out. They're trying to do new elections, mainly to get all Palestinian parties on good standings with each other, trying to have peaceful elections, trying to build a solid government under solid leadership, and then from there we can go ahead and start negotiating. We can start the peaceful talks again. We can have all that. So for us, I guess it's a little different than we're trying to take our leadership out of control, but for us, we're trying to give more support for our leadership and get that solid, strong people in their good position that they can represent us in the best way.
I want to say something. I don't think that we can be that optimistic about the situations that are now happening in the Arab countries. I think these people are just as if they are being stressed and they want just to explode, just to feel free. But after they settle their movement, or they succeeded in their movement, now the question is what they are going to do. Most people don't know what they're going to do, or even what they are going to vote for. In the American culture, I like something which is the critical thinking and the calmness you have Americans that we lack. I can admit you have this calmness in arguments, this critical thinking that we lack. But I think it's so much important for this thing to transfer into our countries. And I think that this situation is now not settled, but it will not stay in this way for too long, because people are just developing, and they are trying to improve themselves in each day. So this situation will never stay this way.
Time for one or two more questions. Yeah, I think we all pretty much know that the United States mainstream media, and Europe too, is pretty much a propaganda machine for billionaires, basically, at least the mainstream media. And they're continually hammering us that the Middle Eastern opinion is universally that Israel has no right to exist as a nation on any ground Palestinian land, period. That is your attitude universally. If I really got to know you, you would say, every one of you would say, Israel must perish. That's basically what they say. Would you like to try and address that? I know that's a tough one, but I mean, that's basically what these idiots are telling us. Go ahead, take a stab at it.
I like to say, just like we would like to live and live our life here on this earth, we also would like this for other people as well. We do not look at the conflict of the Israeli Palestinian Palestinian issue. We don't see the advancement of Israel is going to be a solution for such conflict. Israelis themselves are people like us, and I mean, all of us understand that. Obviously, we don't wish for the Israelis to just perish, but we wish for for them to if we're gonna like the UN has stated has given us less than half of the land in 1948 and gave them about 53% land. If we can have a two-state solution and live peacefully.